This week, Lane County commissioners took the first steps towards renaming the county in light of protests over systemic racism across the country. They say the idea has been brought up before, but the effort is now organized and will soon have its own committee. KZI9 News reporter Jacob Roberts shows us why some want to distance our area from the name Joseph Lane.
Because I think a lot of people will be horrified that their county is named after this man.
Historian Mark Carpenter has spent much of his professional career digging into the history of one man, Joseph Lane. The Oregon politician and military figure rose to prominence after the Mexican-American War, becoming Oregon's first territorial governor and later one of the first senators. But he's perhaps most famous for running as the vice presidential candidate on the Southern Democratic ticket in 1860.
He was very, very pro-Confederate in addition to being pro-slavery. And so he the narrative is that he retired in disgrace.
Carpenter says that Lane County's namesake spoke approvingly of killing Native civilians and, while on the campaign trail, even joked about participating in the rape of Native women.
It was so common to be in favor of the murder of indigenous people in the 1850s that it passes without comment among many people. That was a normal thing for white Oregonians to believe in.
Carpenter says Lane even had what are essentially slaves of his own. So now many are questioning whether the name of a man with that legacy should live on.
Why are we named for Joseph Lane? Why aren't we named for some other good Lane?
Lane County commissioners directed staff to form a committee and look into the possibility of renaming Lane County, a move that some say is the right choice.
I think it's right on time of where we are in this nation. We need to move forward. Let's be honest, we name streets after leaders who have good moral character, and we really enshrine them by naming things after them so their legacy can live on. So if we want to have his legacy to continue on, that's really the question that people need to ask themselves.
Still, some have concerns about what it would take to actually change the county's name.
I don't know if we should spend millions of dollars changing every sign around Lane County that could be used to help people in other ways.
Commissioners plan to take lots of public input before making any decisions. In Eugene, Jacob Roberts, KEZI 9 News.